I started by spraying a perfect circle around my banana tree to define the space. I then excavated the grass and filled it with rich soil. To give it a unique flair, I placed a tilted ceramic pot and arranged white stones in a beautiful yin-yang design. Next, I moved to an old tire project. I stacked tires, filled them with earth, and gave them a fresh layer of white paint. I finished it off by planting vibrant flowers and surrounding the base with more stones. It looks absolutely stunning and was so easy to do for beginners. For my final garden project, I built a simple A-frame trellis using 2 wooden pallets. I planted tiny seedlings at the base and watched them climb. Within weeks, I had a vertical paradise of lush tomatoes. Growing your own food is just so rewarding. Check out this amazing tiered strawberry tower I built. I stacked circular wooden frames, filling each level with nutrient-rich soil before adding the next layer. Once the structure was ready, I tucked in my strawberry plants. For a more industrial look, I crafted a vertical trellis using rebar. I carefully secured the metal and topped it with a vintage watering can for a whimsical touch. I planted climbing roses at the base, and soon they'll grow all the way up to the top. These projects add such a creative and personal feel. Nighttime didn't stop me from upgrading my walkway. I removed grass, laid down a liner, and set up forms for the concrete slabs. I poured the mixture, smoothed it out, and filled the gaps with pebbles for contrast. Then I decided to recycle a massive tractor tire. I partially buried it, filled the center with soil, and ringed the outside with stones. I planted a bird of paradise in the center, surrounded by colorful blossoms. The lighting at night makes the whole path look magical. I took my landscaping to the next level with these themed pools. I started by mapping out a huge dollar sign on the lawn, excavating the shape, and lining it with blue tiles. It even has a sleek bridge. Next, I tackled an Apple logo design. I dug the iconic shape, added a smooth stone border, and filled it with crystal clear water. These projects require precision, but the result is a showstopper. I love how the water reflects the sky, making these shapes pop against the grass. I even added some colorful koi to the dollar sign pool to bring in some life. It's like having art in the yard. To finish my backyard oasis, I went bold with a bowl-shaped pool and a Bitcoin-themed setup. I carefully excavated the horns and facial features, ensuring the liner fit perfectly. For the Bitcoin pool, I crafted the symbol right in the center as a platform. I then transitioned to my favorite feature, the koi pond and deck. I built a beautiful wooden deck that overlooks a stone-lined pond. I carefully placed every rock and filled it with water before introducing my graceful koi. I even added underwater lights so I can enjoy the view after the sun goes down. Building these spaces has been such a rewarding journey, and I hope it inspires you to transform your own outdoor area into something extraordinary. Remember, with a bit of hard work and creativity, you can create the garden of your dreams.